Namaste, my friends. My name is Jamie London Wahlberg. I am an unconditional love coach, gratitude guide, and healer, the founder of Waken. And I want to talk a little bit about what unconditional love is, right? Unconditional love is a word, a phrase that is made up of actually two words that we often know quite well, right? Unconditional, something that is without conditions, and then love, something that constantly mystifies us, but is actually a feeling, something that we put into action into our day to day. I'm a believer that everything comes from unconditional love. Every single thing. Every concept, every idea, every being, this shirt, this floor, the grass, you, me, we all come from unconditional love. The difference between loving conditionally and loving unconditionally is that loving conditionally leads with expectations, can lead with demands, and often come into a space where we don't actually feel loved for the wholeness of who we are. We can often feel blame and shame or regret or any number of disappointments because of the fact that we are coming within a love of a conditional space. An example of this can look like, I love you if you do XYZ. So I love you if you make me coffee every morning. Versus an unconditional love is, I love you unconditionally regardless of whether you get me the coffee. When you get me the coffee, I love you unconditionally. And when you don't get me the coffee, I love you unconditionally. Because my love isn't based on the things that you do for me. Now, being in unconditional love is something that we once were and were programmed out of. And so loving unconditionally is something that we need to reprogram. When we love ourselves unconditionally first, we fill our cup and we make it possible to love ourselves on all the levels to where we don't actually need validation of love from anyone else. It makes it really easy to love others unconditionally, because when we love ourselves unconditionally, we get to be the fullness of who we are. And happy people want others to be happy. You don't tend to hear somebody who's happy wanting to intentionally harm someone, right? So loving unconditionally is a concept that you can actually feel, that you can actually feel, therefore, as a consciousness, and something that you can actually embody for yourself and for the highest good of all. Thank you so much for watching. I love you unconditionally. Namaste.